Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Outer Worlds. Now before we get into the gameplay, I saw all of the comments talking about how it reminds them of like Fallout New Vegas and like all of like the different Fallout games and stuff. Personally, I never really played Fallout like that, but I have seen gameplay, and I kind of have to agree, it kind of does remind me a little bit of Fallout. But we about to get ready and hop into this series, man. I'm playing this along with Call of Duty Modern Warfare, so I'm really excited to bring these games to you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy the series. Drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and we're about to get into this game, man. Love you guys, and let's do it. Let's go. Conversation subtitles, okay. Yep, good. Let's do this. Man, I'm really excited to bring these two games to you guys, man, this whole series. Hopefully you guys enjoy.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
October 23rd, 2320. Goodness gracious. Hope to be left at the edge of colony. Breach Hope security corridor. Unintended ship. Phineas Vernon Wells. Interesting.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Okay, so modify your attributes to choose what you would like to specialize in. Beware, below average attributes come with a penalty. So strength affects melee weapon damage. Dexterity affects melee attack speed. Intelligence affects critical hit bonus, perception, headshot and weak point. Charm, okay, temperament. Actually, I kind of like the affected skills: long guns, hack, handguns, lock picking, dodge, block, sneak, determination. Actually, I'm gonna go towards. I think I'm gonna go with the I'm gonna go with the strength. Why not? I'm gonna go with the strength. Average. Let's see. Good. Oh, you can increase.
I bet you
these.
could arm wrestle a primal.
So let's go high on the strength, dexterity. Let's make that. Okay. I got you. So strength is going to be good. Dexterity
Swift
is
as a
going to be
cheetah,
high.
also less extinct.
Intelligence high. Perception. Alright, intelligence is good. Perception is high. Okay. Next. Okay. Oh, this is pretty cool. So it's like a little skill point system. So skill points. So melee, ranged weapons. Let's make our dodge and block, our defense.
Reflexes of a bristling canid.
Because we're definitely gonna need that. And I'm normally known as like a terrible stealth person, so I gotta increase that
Subtle
too.
and discreet. Exactly what I need.
Nice. Okay. Aptitude. Let's see what we got. Colonist sounded like a nice entry-level career for a person of your skills. Needs good people, but it will settle for ones who can mix. Operates laws. Requires paperwork. Interesting. Safety inspector. Let's go with construction.
I wonder how many volts you've taken to the brain.
Wait, can I pick more than just one?
Good.
Oh, just pick
I
one.
might require you to push a few buttons.
Okay. Gender, male, of course. Face. Oh, this is pretty cool. Skin tone. I'm a little on the dark skin side. Eye color. Oh, that blue is kind of cool. I'm not even gonna lie. This is pretty cool. I don't really need to worry too much on those though. Actually, that's pretty fine. I'm pretty cool with that. Hair. Let's roll. Let's go with the crazy hairstyle. Why not? Oh, it's changing the color. Oh, let's leave it the way how it is. Do we need a scar? Scar does look pretty badass. Age. That's good right there. All right. So I'm gonna put my actual name. For you guys who don't know, my actual name is actually Santo. It's not Vatrix. But yeah, that's my actual name. Okay, and there we go. I think we're good, guys. Nice. Start.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
It's like some Star Trek vibes. Initiate the jump to hyperspeed. Phew. Sorry, no. Terra 2 orbiting laboratory.
Status.
Nice.
Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 10%. If drive
Shit.
That's weird. I thought I put on subtitles. I'm gonna have to fix that in a second.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head.
Yikes.
Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
And away we go. '60th anniversary of the Hope's disappearance. Okay. Chairman raises a glass to our lost brothers and sisters. Remember the Hope. Nice. It's like, oh, it's like the little loading screen. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize that. It's pretty cool. That is pretty cool, man.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working?
There we go. There's the subtitles.
There you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him. I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Here we go.
Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Look at this world, guys.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Man, look at this. This is insane. I apologize for my dog too. Like, she's really anxious right now. But this is insane. Look at this world. Oh my gosh. I'm getting some Skyrim vibes right now too. Just how it plays through. Look at that lizard. Or that was a chameleon. Chameleon, yep. No, it's not. Oh, never mind. I'm just taking in everything, guys. That is so cool. This is freaking crazy. I'm guessing he didn't make it. Oh, this is definitely like, wow. This is definitely like Skyrim a little bit too. Our first fight. Oh, we can't jump up. Nope, guess not. Okay. Little exploration gameplay.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Static? Interesting. That was a big jump. Okay. Anything? Nothing interesting. I know with games like this, you gotta explore. See what you got.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
Medical 5, sit still, I patch you up. What happened to you? Let's go, what happened to you?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
What's this about marauders?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Someone grounded their ship illegally. I'll hunt them down for you. You're an idiot. Give me your gun before you... Here we go.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Alright, well, let's see where I am first before I lead a conversation.
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. EdgeWater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Alright, let's leave. Let's see what we got. Alright, so I'm guessing I gotta blow this up. Nice.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me?
What in the hell? This...
Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Wow. Give you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. It refreshes slowly over time. So R1 for it. Nice. Okay. Cool. I'm getting some Borderland vibes too with this gun. Oh. Stand down. Stand down. Oh, he actually got health. Stand down, soldier. See what you got. This is one of them games like if you carry too much, next thing you know you can't run. That'd really be like Skyrim, I'll tell you that then. Oh, so gotta be stealthy. I wonder, can I do a sneak attack on him real quick? Nope, guess not. Come on. There we go. Nice. Nice. So far, the gameplay is really smooth, guys. From the shooting to the running.
Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Lieutenant.
The gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Here we go.
Really? How is he? Well, that's a relief. You don't want to know how much paperwork's involved in paying off a gravesite fee. We'll see him back to EdgeWater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Do Spacer's Choice guards back down from a challenge? I bet you could get these marauders to tell you where the owner of that ship is. Guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction. The more you sit tight, I'll handle it. Alright, yeah, I'll handle it, why not? All of these marauders. So we got 3 out here. Alright, so I think my best opportunity would be to try and sneak over when they're not looking. So wait for him to pass by. He's preoccupied. Nice. This might actually work, guys.
Huh? Gonna find you!
Come on, open. Nice!
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable
We got over
unauthorized access of... Hello. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3,
What?
2, 1.
See her eyes though?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed. Hawthorne's dead. I'm sorry.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I get it. You need me to be Captain Hawthorne or you can't fly.
I understand. You are speaking metaphorically. You wandered outside this ship and experienced a permanent, life-changing encounter. The old you is dead. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne.
That actually
I extend
worked.
felicitations and congratulations on your life-changing experience.
Great.
Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. The settlement of EdgeWater is located nearby. I recommend speaking to the administrator of EdgeWater and requesting assistance. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yep, got it.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
That actually worked. Oh my gosh. And we leveled up. Nice.
The navigation console is...
Congratulations, you have gained enough experience to go up a level. Open your character ledger to advance your character. See what we got. Keep leveling and you'll be upper management material notes in no time. Nice.
Offline at this time, Captain.
Okay, so let's see what we got. Oh, so I can upgrade one of my skills. Let's upgrade melee because that is so weak. There we go. That was just so weak. I have more. Hold on. I have 9 skill points. Defense. It's going up. More melee. That is so weak. Handguns. Let's get that up. Stealth. Definitely. Let's get our dialogue up too. Oh, we're out of skill points. Never mind. Okay, let's go.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because it started making a bit of a clamor after you went in. Scared the marauders right off. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Let's lie real quick, see how that works.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in EdgeWater. EdgeWater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
That actually worked. we got them to believe we're the captain, and we lied to this lieutenant face, and it actually worked. Doesn't get any better than that, guys. But look at this view. Goodness gracious, man. These planets are freaking insane. Yeah, we are definitely in the future, ladies and gentlemen. Marauder. Come on. There we go. There you are. Let's try that melee out. There we go. Nice. Let's keep pushing. That's cool. You get XP for killing enemies too. Nice. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I really love this game. I might probably crank this game out as much as Call of Duty. This is really amazing. Okay, corporate troopers.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder's territory, friend. Just passing through.
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of EdgeWater's high walls and low prices. I'm being vigilant. Don't want to get blindsided by some corpse-chewing marauder come stalking out the shadows.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and... You telling me there's cannibals, so they pay you. Nice to meet you.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of EdgeWater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Let's see.
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Of course you want to know. I do what I want.
Got a knack for
now
being
I do what I
discreet
want.
like. There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. EdgeWater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Let's stay towards the main mission before we like get into something we don't want to do. Let's just go ahead and leave real quick, because we gotta stay towards the main mission just a little bit, because I want to be the person to agree to everything. Oh yeah, I'll do this. Yeah, I'll do that. Man, this town is huge. Welcome to EdgeWater, ladies and gentlemen. Different shops around. Yeah, I'm actually getting some Fallout vibes mixed with some Borderlands and a little bit of Skyrim at the same time. This is insane. Cool. Alright. Let's see what we got. But yeah, guys, like I said, I'm going to keep cranking out all of these gameplays for you guys. Call of Duty, Outer Worlds.
The grease monkey, Argo? Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Not a worker, sir.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Yeah.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Let's see. You mean marauders? Tell me what I need to do.
The
Let's get down
people
to
living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
My dad told
No
me all
promises.
about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Yep.
Great!
The more the merrier.
I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
All right. We got help. We got the codes. See, you've gained a companion, best friend. They are characters that join you in your adventures and help in a variety of ways. Nice. Okay. Cool. Nice. All right, let's go back. So yeah, guys, this is about to be really interesting. We got our work cut out ahead of us. It should be fun. Oh, she's taller than me. I don't like that. Why you taller than me, man? I don't like that. Anyways.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
Sure.
It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Let's see.
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
Okay.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. The mission's on the east side of town. You can't miss it, on account of it being the only clean thing. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
All right. Guess making a little pit stop along the way. Nice. So, see, that's Viper Max. Botanical. All right, so let's make this little pit stop real quick. Just for her.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
It's too clean.
And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb?
Oh, wow.
Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? That seems well within your expertise.
The way we do it's by cutting off power to the others. The ones who left.
Adelaide McDevitt's encampment. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to EdgeWater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption. Glad we see eye to eye. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
You know what? Let's just stick to the main mission. We'll do a couple later, guys. I promise. We'll do a couple of side missions a little later. I'm really kind of anxious to see how this this main mission is real quick.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
You had him. Our botanical lab. Yeah, I really want to see how this main mission plays out. Why does he look like Pops? Oh my gosh, he literally looks like Pops from Regular Show. That is so freaking crazy. He got the hat, like the little top hat and the head at the same time. That is so freaking funny, bro. Alright, so let's continue on. Dang, we got 600 meters to cover. Goodness gracious. We got some ground to cover. Wow, look at that lava. That is crazy. This view is insane. The volcano, the planets, the mountains. They put a lot of attention to detail, I'll tell you that. What we got? Ooh. I got you.
We did it!
I got you. I got you. I got you. What is that? Damage. What that say? Damaged mechanical sentry. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely getting some Borderland vibes, man. I don't know. I'm getting some Borderland vibes. That's just me though. Like the whole entire structure, it just reminds me so much of the game. But this is fun, man. Like I said, this gameplay is so cool. I cannot wait to crank out this series. So invested into Call of Duty right now, but I don't know. This game is really amazing too. So I definitely got my work cut out for me, but if you guys bear with me and hit that sub button, we about to ride this gameplay all the way through. Let's do it. Oh, little trip mines. Okay. Got you, got you. Martyr Thug. Okay, guys. So it's about to get ready and keep it pushing. She right behind us, right? Nice. Alright, let's go ahead. Man, this game is just so insane. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. What does it say? It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Order yours today. Ha! Oh, that's the gun I got. Madness. Okay, botanical lab. We made it.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Oh, she is really, really hard to convince. Here we go.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves.
Ooh, she is stubborn,
You're gonna
boy.
start wandering around my camp. Know that I got my sights on you. A Geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind. Well, look at you, buzzing around the Aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Yep, good luck with that. As long as I get the pass through, we good. But yeah, she was stubborn, boy, I tell you that. Let's talk to Adelaide.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with EdgeWater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Alrighty then.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Something about coming back to town or losing power. Let's be really subtle about this.
Make amends. Spare me. Only thing
she's
Reed
not
knows how to
convinced.
make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of EdgeWater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Alright, let's just get straight to the point then.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip him out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from EdgeWater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. Well, if it's all the same to you, then you ought to divert power over to us, shut down Reed's cannery, and scrap it for parts.
Oh, she's very persuasive. What have you got against the
You've
town?
seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them. Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
You just as bad as he is.
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed
Yes.
knows it. He's counting on it.
Yes, I am. I am. I am. Yes. Oh, this gameplay is so fucked up now. You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it. Let's just say I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Alright, we leveled up, guys. Level 3. Nice. Alright, but before we level up, let's continue going on. Okay. Man, so all I gotta say is this Adelaide woman, she is just as bad, literally, as
That's Thomas.
as Reed
He used
is.
to follow me around
Like
before
she
he
is
left
just as
Canada.
bad.